MBA Financing presentation by Bhakta Kotwal and Amit Chalishe. They are going to represent for the presentation. Okay, then let's start.
Good morning, honorary lecturers, ladies and gentlemen, my team member, the Himalayas, and the opposition team members as well. First of all, I would like to clear some small blunder. That thing that we misunderstood the question, and we were supposed to speak in proposition, highlighting the point we should not hate. But we thought the paragraph we are provided is the thing we need to speak in against of. So we should hate. So there was some small misunderstanding with it, and we apologize for that. Okay. So our team members are Amit Chalishe, Ben Kaur-Dhillon, Bhakta Bahadur Kotwal, SB myself, Vishnu Kafle, Kumar Persain, Madhu Kumar Bhattrai, Miru Dongol, and Lavin Thapa. We are the team members who have efforted to complete the small debate for the group today. So there's the question, should MNC hate? And as a proposition, as I have already mentioned it, we made a small blunder and we are speaking in yes, MNC should hate. So before starting up my debate, I would like to highlight a few things in hedging. Like we should understand what is hedging. Actually, hedging is the policy that is adopted by MNCs to reduce the risks in the investment. That could be either the foreign exchange risk, that is, when the MNC invests in the other foreign countries, there is always a risk in the fluctuation in the foreign currency. So to minimize the risk, the MNC always look forward for the opportunity to adopt the policy of hedging. And also hedging is very essential for the MNCs to control and to make a recovery in their investment, either in long period of time or in short period of time, with the investment and with the sales of the bonds and their shares. So, to discuss about the importance of hedging, actually hedging also affect the commodity risks. It covers the commodity risks as well as the interest risks and equity risks for the investors. So always the investors and the MNC leaders, they look forward the opportunity or they always look forward the hedging to be applied during the time of interest risks, whenever there is the risk in the foreign exchange or in the risk in their return of the interest. As well, hedging is also important to cover the daily market volatility. That is, they don't have to look forward the day-to-day change in the market. They can take the data and they can have the short study over the market fluctuations. As well as hedging is an opportunity for the investors to make a strategy over their trading to the foreign countries. As we have already discussed in the various topics, hedging is very essential to minimize the risks by investigating the currency risks of the various countries of investment. Also, hedging is essential for the future contracts over the MNCs to minimize the risk of liquidity of their commodity, or to minimize the risk of liquidity in the assets or in the investment, as well as it reduces the cost of transactions, that is day-to-day transactions, and overall the company transactions, the cost can be reduced because they don't have to look over the everyday, or they don't have to look for the short-term transactions of the company. They can take the data for the overall period of their timing. As well as there are some other investments criteria for hedging. Apart from the hedging, to maximize the profit and to reduce the risks, there are some other policies the MNC can look over. And my friend Amit will highlight upon the points. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. As he mentioned, all MNC investors should not focus on only currency risks, because the main goal of MNC is to earn profit. So from its investment, so there are a few ways of minimizing the risks and maximizing the profit. So MNC should investing in an area where the availability of resources is easy. So where the labor cost is low, where they can produce the more, as mentioned in the second point, they can produce the more production and in the low expenditure. So that can be explained with this example. As we have discussed, MNC has different ways of maximizing the profit. So MNC should focus. They have invested, like I have in example like country A and country B. Country A, there is low currency risks and high expenditure, high labor cost. In country B, high currency risks, low expenditure with low labor cost. So they have invested like different amount. Like for example, they have invested $400,000 and here they have invested $300,000. The profit, the main goal, the outcome, the profit is like sales. So investing low in the high current risks, and they are gaining the more profit, like that. So it means that investors should not see the currency risks. They have to see the profit. So this example will clear the concept. And the other way, like this, and the other way, the currency risks can be minimized. Collecting the data of last few months of the exchange rate of the country where the investing is being done. So they can collect the data by research of the last few months and determining the average currency fluctuation. And they can insure the amount. That amount they can put in the reserve. So it can be also minimize the currency risk. Thank you, lecturer and all of So we tried our best. Are there any questions?
Very well done. Thank you very much. Give them a round of applause. Okay, I think we are now going to look at the second. Come back here. Someone has collected my sheet.
Paper क्या है?
It's mine. This is my one.
Is that yours? Yeah. So someone has taken it. Or could it be me?
No, I'm giving it to you.
Is that it back? No. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Okay, that was Himalayas. Obviously, I think there's a bit of an issue with that. They were supposed to go to propose, and they're supposed to be opposing.
Thank you. Thank you, Minuji.
Kind of like show some kind of imbalance to our debate. But never mind. It's the principle of the debate we're basically following today. So can we call him Peter? Who should be opposing?